another show. Another roasting, another show. In every Boston, a Boston Bowl. A chance to see folks to say hello. Another opening of another show. Another job that you hope that lasts. Will make the future forget your past. Another pain where the ulcers roll. Another opening of another show. Oh, it's so rehearse and rehearse. Please, and it couldn't be worse. But it will never be right. Then all of the happens that we first night. Oh, the shirt is about to start. You cross your fingers and hold your heart. It's curtain time and away we go.
Good, Clean Fun, the improvisation company. This will be our entertainment this coming weekend on Sunday evening at the Barn Theater in Montville. We're very excited about this group coming into the Barn. They'll be doing a 7:30 performance on Sunday, February 13th. And this is Elisa Kennedy, very pleased to introduce two of the members of the company of Good, Clean Fun. Today I have with me Norma Donegan and Ron Herczig, two of the members of this company who's going to entertain us on Sunday evening. Well, Norma and Ron, you're both from Montville, Tulaco.
Right.
Yeah. How long have you been involved with Good, Clean Fun, the improvisation company?
I've been at it about a year now. The group's been in existence about 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been with them for about a year and a half now.
I see. And how did it all start? Where did it begin, and how did it form, and whose idea was it?
Well, our founder is David Braher, and he started in Inglewood, was it? Yeah, Inglewood. With he just started a group. I guess he got tired of like the acting industry. You know, it was really tough, so he decided to form a group up by himself, and he got involved with Kevin Kittle and started a small group, and then from there met people, and we all got involved. He taught a class at William Patterson College, and I just happened to take a class from him, and that's how he asked me to join.
Is that how most of you met, at William Patterson College?
Right,
Yeah.
everybody met there,
you're all
yeah.
from the college, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Where else have you performed with the company?
The group, recently we've been doing some Jewish centers, things like that. Like we'll go in and we'll illustrate certain problems or situations for them. It's kind of a teaching aid. We also play clubs. This last summer we were down at Chauncey Street down in Patterson.
Mm-hmm.
We're up at Mustache Pete's up in Haskell, New Jersey.
And in the city, we just...
Yeah, we
in New
finished
York?
up a showcase
Did
recently,
you?
yeah.
That's exciting. About how long is the presentation? How long is the entertainment?
We'll do 2 sets about
45 minutes and half an hour, and the second set will be like a half an hour.
during intermission.
So you have
Yeah.
an intermission, and then you go into another, and there are seven of you in the country.
Six, right.
Six
About
right now.
Yeah, it
Six.
fluctuates. Personnel fluctuates a little bit.
And do now this is improvisation, I guess you have input from the audience also, is
Right,
that how
right.
it functions?
Yeah.
And would all 6 of you be involved in one set or one segment, or do 2 of you do something and then 2 others, or how do you work it?
It's pretty interchangeable. We'll mix it up. The audience will be providing us with direction and suggestions. We'll play a game where actors will begin to move, and the audience freezes them, and they have to begin a scene from those positions that they've been frozen in. And they'll move again, the scene will progress, and the audience will freeze them again, and they'll have to begin a whole new scene. They'll change the reality from the positions that they've been frozen in. And during intermission, we take suggestions from the audience, places, occupations, fantasy headlines, and what else? One more.
That's just
and
about
just with these things, and we during intermission we write scenes from their suggestions, and we come back
We do.
with
And you
those.
do-
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of quick thinking.
Yeah.
A lot of
Sweating in the
practice,
back.
yeah.
Do you have other performing credits? You have a background in performing or acting? Or did you take courses in dramatics? Or what is your
I was
background?
always interested in it, and I would take courses, but nothing like this. I never thought I'd be doing this, but I love it. It's fun.
How about yourself? What were you studying at William Patterson?
Communications. I'm a senior now.
Oh, you're still
Right.
at Patterson. How about you, Norma? Are you still
Well,
attending school?
I finished for a while there. I'm almost done. I'll be going back soon. So.
Also in communications?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
You know, we know a lot of people at the Barn Theater from from William Patterson College in the
Right.
Communications Department, as well as the Dramatic Arts. You know. How would you feel about doing something for us over here?
Sure.
Sure.
And I'll be your audience.
Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Tell me what I'm supposed to do.
Okay.
All right, we're going to play a game called Freeze Emotion. And the way it works is we get a relationship from the audience. We find out who we are in relation to each other. We begin a scene, and the audience yells out emotions or any adjective describing behavior, and we incorporate it into the scene.
All right, now, do you want me to give you roles, or are you going to do that yourself?
No, you pick out who we are in relation to each other.
Well, I like that mother and son
Okay.
little bit that you were
Okay.
fooling around with before, and
All right.
we'll get up.
Anybody in the studio can feel free to
send out a
emotions.
Emotion.
Okay.
There you go.
mother and son. I'm going to say the first one, anger.
Mom, that's it. I've been going to school every day. I missed the bus 3 times. I'm sick and tired of it.
Well, I'm sick and tired of driving you to school, sonny. Now, from now on, you're walking, okay? That is it. I'm tired of it. You're what are you, 20 years old and you're still in the 5th grade? I'm tired of it.
I'm not walking to school, not with these shoes.
You wear those shoes. I bought you those shoes at Kinney's, and they're good shoes. Now, you wear them.
I'd wear them if they'd stay on my feet.
Regret.
I tried to take care of them. I should have used polish. I knew I should have done something else.
I would have bought you some brown loafers, but they're on sale at Kinney's. Oh, God, I'm sorry, son. If only your father was here to see how much you've grown into those shoes.
I wish we didn't make fun of him and then he left. I feel bad about that.
It's okay. He's that type of a man.
Happiness.
He was so good to us when he was around, wasn't he?
But now he's gone and I'm glad. He's not here anymore.
No, he won't beat you anymore, son. He won't beat you.
You know, there's plenty of hot water in the morning. I can take showers as long as I want.
And there's never whiskers in the basin.
No.
I love it.
His crummy cologne at breakfast used to make me nauseous. I'm glad he's gone.
Me too. You know, I got a back problem, you know? I think it was when I was trying to clean your shoes the other day. I bent over and my back, and I don't feel good.
Mom, Cheerios? I told you not to get Cheerios anymore.
I'm sorry.
And you always take the prize out. Every time I come home, there's no prize left.
Well, the prize is for the person who buys it, you know?
Oh.
I put the money out.
There it goes, huh?
You know, you kids, you run it to me, Mommy, water, Mommy. I'm sick of it, you know? I'm really sick of it.
Embarrassment.
Oh, God. Do I have my bra on straight?
Mom,
Hi.
I'd like to drink my milk, but I usually throw up when I get to school, so I try not. I go on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
I don't tell anybody.
No.
It's kind of odd. Enough people already know already when I throw up in the hall.
Oh, I
Kind
think
of obvious.
I love it. It's wonderful. If this doesn't get everybody into the Barn Theater on Sunday night, they're crazy. That really is a lot of fun. Where did you get the name Good Clean Fun? How did that come about?
When it was before our director, the original. We've gone through kind of many ideas for names, and one of the original titles was the Theater of the Imaginary Salad, except he said it in French, so it sounded really pretty.
Can you say it in French?
No.
Okay.
Theatre, I don't know.
Salado.
Anyway, one time before we were in the group, they played a gig in front of some youngsters, and the person who was coordinating it said, well, is there going to be anything, kind of racy or
risque.
Yes.
Yeah.
And our director was, he was a little bit taken aback. He said, no, nothing but good, clean fun. And he kind of rubbed it in that whole show, just good, clean fun tonight for everybody. And since then, it's stuck.
I think it's a marvelous name, and
Yes.
really, you should be doing much more. I think people see you on this show, they'll probably be calling up the Barn Theater to find out how they can find you and book you, or William Patterson College. How can someone reach you, really?
Sure, a good way, your phone number and everything?
Yes, sure.
Would be to call David Braucher at 391-5747. That's right.
391-5747. Yeah.
And he's our trainer, manager, or definitely if my number's 334-9034, And I'm Ron Herczig. You can speak with me. I do public relations for the group, and I'm sure we could get something together.
You said you did perform for young people. I think this is probably a wonderful experience for young people, for school groups or scouts or.
That's something else. We're pretty diverse. Not only playing in, we're geared for clubs. We're geared for theater audiences. This week we just had a performance in front of high school students at Dwight Morrow in Teaneck or Englewood, I think. And we played there, and we went into the classes afterwards, and one of the classes was working on Macbeth. We worked on them a little bit with that. And people within the group take on workshops of college students or high school students. That would be something that we're really interested in, is training.
Yeah.
So we could take on positions anywhere. We're pretty
very, very worthwhile in working with young people, whether high school or younger too. I bet it would be a very good experience. For those of you who are able to go to the barn this coming Sunday, February 13th, the number to call for ticket reservations is 334-9320. That's the Barn Theater in Montville, 334-9320. I'm sorry that you're only performing one night. I'll bet
it's a workshop.
You might be able. I'll bet that the response will be good, and they'll probably have you back again. This is considered a workshop, a Sunday night special at the Barn Theater. Right. Well, I want to thank you both so much for being with us. Ron Herczig, Norma Donegan. This is Elisa Kennedy for Video on the Go, Backstage on Stage at the Barn Theater. I hope you will all be in the audience at the Barn Theater this coming Sunday evening, February 13th, 7:30 p.m. See you there. Thank you.
You cross your fingers and hold your hearts. It's curtain time and away we go. Another opening of another show.